I'm Aron Downie and I'm a senior lecturer at Macquarie University, Department of Chiropractic. Yeah, I didn't always think of chiropractic out of high school. I started life wanting to be an electrical engineer and I ended up with a cadetship at the Steelworks. I'm from Wollongong, Illawarra region on the south coast. And after 3 years of engineering, I was starting to get really interested in health. I decided to transition into a life of studying chiropractic and haven't looked back since. So being driven to sort of serve health outcomes, get people well, has always been a passion of mine. So getting involved with teaching and research wasn't just a turn up to Macquarie University and start. I think I've always been a researcher of sorts. I had some life challenges in 2000, just some health challenges, and it stopped me from going from a 60-hour-a-week clinician down to a very part-time clinician for probably 12 months. And I was scratching my head for what else to do because I didn't like just being a part-time clinician. So a friend of mine said, hey, why don't you come and teach? That was back in 2001. So from there, it was a natural thing because if you teach at a university, you have to be involved in research. And those two things drive one another. So I am a CARL Fellow and I'm a CARL 2 Cohort Fellow. Now CARL is the Chiropractic Academy of Research Leadership. It's an international academy. We develop our research leadership capacity. We publish papers together. We're all clinicians at different levels, and we try and solve some of the clinical practice problems in a research-focused way. Programs like CARL cost money. There's a number of sponsors of the CARL program, and the ACA is one of those sponsors. I've been an ACA member since 1995. ACA has played a big role in supporting our new graduates at Macquarie University. It's been an important thing. Research-wise, that's been a very important part of my academic life, to be supported by the ACA. I've had Master of Research students that have had scholarships for the ACA. More recently, of course, with my research project, the ACA has partnered with Macquarie funding to enable this project, which has been an important part. So ACA has always been there. So where do I want to go as a chiropractor? I don't think I'll ever stop clinical practice. So retirement from clinical practice is probably not a thing on my horizon. The future for me as a Macquarie University lecturer is to build greater networks internationally with other researchers. The CARL group has been a big part of that. Getting researchers together to build bigger, more complex projects to solve some of the answers that we need as chiropractors.